Hello and welcome to episode 10 of Slacker News. I'm Shane.
I'm Martin.
You're currently listening to the world's most premier tech podcast, the most timely and the most consistent, provided you know what none of those words mean. This week we're going to be talking about... Oh man, I've already forgotten. We're going to be talking about eBay buying eBay getting rid of PayPal.
The opposite.
They don't care anymore. We're going to be talking about some electric cars and how... they're viable, they're cool, but not in large quantities. And then Elon Musk sent his car into space.
Yeah.
With a cool rocket. So we got electric cars, Musk themed, PayPal, kind of Musk themed, and Elon Musk literally doing stuff very much Musk themed. He's taken over.
He basically is the sole... Like, the whole reason we do this podcast is just to talk about Elon Musk at this point.
Yeah, he's getting shit done. He's doing cool things.
Like, I don't know if there's been an episode where we didn't talk about Elon Musk.
Or praise him.
I mean, yeah. Like, I'm looking through the episodes and it's like episode 7 and 6 were Musk's big battery and Tesla make a cool truck. I'm sure there's more than that as well.
Tesla make a cool truck.
Those are great titles.
Am I getting too clickbaity with it? Or am I going the right way?
I think it's not clickbaity enough.
You'll never guess what Elon Musk did, even though it's world news all over the fucking place.
Just assume it's like crazy cool. And you basically got it.
And he made a flamethrower. Did we talk about that?
No, we didn't.
Okay, let's start with the flamethrower.
Okay, sure.
We were meant to talk about this stuff more often, but then it's like, actually I'm busy today because work and college and it's...
And not living here all the time.
Yeah, it's hard being a somewhat responsible adult.
It's hard being a remote web developer.
Is it?
We didn't even get the cool hipster parts of living in an RV.
Why would you live in an RV?
Because then you can go anywhere, man.
For fuck's sake. Okay, Elon Musk and his boring company... Great name.
I love how we were like, all we do is talk about Musk. Let's talk some more about Musk. Fucking bonus Musk content.
He's class. He made a flamethrower, or not a flamethrower as it's called.
Yeah.
Because of the law.
People were like, I bought a flamethrower, but I don't think they'll let it into the country. He's like, I got you, fam. Let's call it not a flamethrower.
That's a good loophole. Taking the piss.
If it works, yeah.
So it's flamethrower. It's got a shorter range than the average flamethrower, so legally you can own it.
It looks like a blowtorch, like a oversized blowtorch kind of thing.
Yeah, like it's like about the fucking length of a regular blowtorch flame, but it's wider.
Yeah, like it still throws flame very much. It still spits fire.
Yeah,
but
it's a really cool looking gun as well.
It does look like something out of a sci-fi movie. I
think it was the California senators were like, no, we can't have this. You can't just buy an automatic weapon. Why can you buy this? Like, well, I think he said tank as well.
Oh.
Like, well, no, this isn't a tank.
Yeah.
You can't roll this over a building and people.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. They did a lot of cool press photos of him just there with his dad bod looking swole, spraying down his interns with fire.
Would you want to work there?
Like... I don't know how much the boring company would have need for me. I feel like they need actual engineers and not people who call themselves engineers but just make websites.
Are we engineers?
Some people say it.
Front end engineers.
You know, like Google call all their employees engineers, and you're like, I need some solid engineering talent.
Yeah.
Definitely not engineers.
Okay.
Can't build a bridge out of spaghetti and marshmallows. So.
I can't even make websites properly. That's my dream.
Yeah, you need to make a website so stable that a tank could drive over it, or a flamethrower. Same thing.
Well, see, there's a problem with that. Websites are physical entities.
Listen, they're web pages. Yeah.
Okay.
Pages of web.
Yeah.
Something old people don't understand the internet, and Al Gore owns it.
I don't really understand it.
Yeah. That's not our job. We're not engineers.
What the fuck are we talking about?
So Elon Musk, a guy that very much does understand everything, because he's a
smart boy. He's got dreams. He's got a full head of hair, jet black.
He got his girlfriend back.
Did he?
Yeah.
Class.
Oh, this is a story. So we're just going deeper into the Musk hole. So also that's really gross, but whatever. So Elon Musk, as the CEO of Tesla and all these other companies, his board, I think it was just for Tesla, they were like, okay, if you keep increasing profits, we're going to keep increasing your bonuses. And if he kept it up for 10 years, he would become the richest person in the world because the bonus just kept going up. So this was announced. It was like a $55 billion deal or whatever. Like, and if, that's just part of his contract, part of his bonus scheme. Then, like, 3 days after this was announced, he's back together with his model girlfriend.
Oh.
Who broke up with him like 4 months earlier, or they broke up. I don't know who broke up with who, but
I got a pun. Was he too boring?
She heard, her second name is Heard, about the bonus. Just got to throw that in there. So yeah, Musky boy is he's going places.
Get money, get women, if you're into that.
If that's your thing. Go to space.
I can imagine him in space.
You can imagine him
with a flamethrower.
He can use it to like boost himself around.
That's fucking ridiculous. So made a flamethrower. People were like, "You can't do that." He's like, "I very much can. I'm not an idiot like that. I know the law."
How many do you sell? 5,000?
20,000.
20,000. Okay.
At $500 each.
It's good.
500? That seems a bit cheap for a flamethrower.
It's just a blowtorch. It looks so nice though.
Well, yeah.
I'll do some research. You keep talking. Is it called the boring flamethrower?
I haven't a clue. No, it's called not a flamethrower.
Okay, I'm gonna look up
boring company flamethrower. Because they made mining equipment. They made a flamethrower and they made some cool hats.
Yeah.
That's like a list. That's a list and a half of products.
So there's an article from Futurism one day ago that says, fun-hating California politician tries to ban Musk flamethrower. But the website, boringcompany.com, says not a flamethrower. But if you haven't seen this thing, look it up. It's
cool as shit.
It's very cool. Like, look at that thing. That's like a fucking... It's some Halo beautiful. Shit.
Yeah, it's like it's got like a perfectly white top on it, on the fucking black. I can't describe it.
It's very nice looking. You should look it up. It looks like a shotgun.
It looks like shit out of a game.
Yeah, and then they've got like their interns firing it, and there's a fire extinguisher that comes with it. Well, apparently it comes with it, but then it says on the website, fire extinguisher sold separately, in brackets, for exorbitant amounts of money.
I like it.
Additional customs fees may apply for international orders because of laws.
That's I guess that's fair.
May not be used on Boring Company decorative lacquered hay bales or Boring Company dockside munitions warehouses. So that's a good clause to have in there. Guaranteed to liven up any party and world's safest flamethrower. So yeah, 20,000 sold. All the fire extinguishers were sold. Buy an overpriced Boring Company fire extinguisher. You can definitely buy one for less elsewhere, but this one comes with a cool sticker and the button is conveniently right above. But the right has 3 eyes, so it's like right above.
Is this the proper website?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're literally taking the piss.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's great. It doesn't say how much it was though. That's what I was looking for, because I don't know. I feel like there are... Oh yeah, $500. You're right. Okay, cool.
Now, time for maths.
$10 million.
Yes.
Some other website had it on the headline, so...
Oh, okay.
Very fortunate for us. Would you buy a Elon Musk flamethrower? 20,000 out there. I think that'd be a collector's item.
I'm a pussy. I'd hurt myself with it.
Yeah, fair. I mean, you could probably just keep it boxed and save it for like... I don't know. There's only 20,000 is quite a few.
Well, that's limited edition, but it's also not.
Do
they come numbered? If they're
that's a good question.
If they're numbered, then yeah, probably. I get in on that. I don't have €500. I put it all into cryptocurrency, and then everything went down this week. But like that's to be expected.
Was it this week it went down, or has it just been?
It's been going down consistently
decline?
Since January.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that's it, bottomed out. But no.
I mean,
not even a little bit.
Oh, actually, you know what we can do? We can correct ourselves from last week.
What did we do?
Not last week.
Week.
I wish it was last week.
Month.
Last month. So we were initially saying that the Lunar New Year and the Chinese New Year were two different things, when in fact they are very much the same thing.
Fantastic.
And in a week, that will be over. So maybe the cryptocurrency markets will bounce back.
Because what do they go mad in China, selling all their stuff?
I mean, it's just like, yeah, I have all this money, and let's use it to go home and have parties and do stuff, I guess.
Maybe everyone realizes it's a bubble, and they're like, let's put it in something responsible. New year, new me.
Yeah.
No more of this shit.
What's that in Chinese?
I don't know. I don't speak Chinese.
Yeah, that's good.
So we said we're going to talk about PayPal, but then we realized there's really nothing to say about PayPal. eBay are dropping it for a different company because PayPal are more shit than the other company. I say more shit because I can't attest. I can't testify to the other company because I don't really know who they are because I never heard of them. I only heard of PayPal because I wanted to buy a GameCube or a Nintendo 64 on eBay when I was 14, and my dad was like, "No, can't use your credit card on the internet," even though he doesn't sound like that.
So then you have to give your credit card to PayPal so I can do it for you.
Yeah.
And ever since they've been sending you emails to view your past transactions.
Yeah.
What a time to be alive. So electric cars.
So a study was done. I'm going to find out where the study was done. Or can I? Muratori. So, man, we're really not prepared. Okay, so a study was done to see whether electric cars charging at home is actually feasible. And this says, the research simulated a residential distribution transformer connected to 6 households with 11 vehicles total. The transformer could handle up to 6 electric cars charging with level 1 charging, that's 120 volts. But simulated transformer saw a demand in excess of its nominal capacity as one EV with level 2 charging was added to the neighborhood. That's 240 volts. So if you want to charge your car quickly, you'll fucking destroy your neighborhood. And if you and your wife want to charge your cars quickly, you might destroy the surrounding neighborhoods.
I feel like most people charge their cars overnight using off-peak electricity.
No, but see, the thing is, it's all of them doing it at once.
Yeah, okay. But, okay, so in Ireland, the ESB were like, yeah, if you get an electric car, if you're one of the first 2,000 people to get an electric car in Ireland, we'll install a home charging kit for free. And that means that there are 2,000 of them around the country.
Are you sure? Are you sure there's not like 3?
No, well, I mean, they built a load of, like, electric car charging parking stations that people just park in because they're dickheads.
Yeah.
I always like to see those because I like electric cars. I
like the idea.
I think they're cool. I like Priuses. I like that kind of stuff. I like the environment. I think electric cars are good if you have a power station that is actually not just burning a fuck ton of coal or natural gas or whatever people are doing these days.
Like I said earlier, we need to monetize the ocean.
We need to put nuclear reactors into cars.
No.
They do it with submarines.
They did it in Fallout.
Yeah, that didn't go too badly. All things considered.
It was a good time for everyone involved.
Liam Neeson was there.
That was 3.
Yeah.
I'm on about 4.
Oh, why?
We're not saying anything again.
Yeah. I just think we don't have much to say about this kind of stuff.
No, I like the idea of electric cars a lot. But the problem is you got to get people to use them. And you got to be able to charge them. So now it's an infrastructure problem with charging them as opposed to actually getting people to buy them. So if everyone went out and bought an electric car tomorrow, the country would turn off.
What do you think about power walls?
What's a power wall?
So it's like a wall of batteries that you put into your house.
That's dangerous.
Okay, a wall of batteries you get someone else to put into your house.
That still seems dangerous.
So essentially what people do is they have these huge walls of batteries that they recycle from old laptops.
Oh.
They solder them all together in an array. And let's start at 0, by the way. And they fill them up with off-peak electricity, and then they can use that electricity throughout the day. Or they can charge their cars, or they can use solar panels to fill these power walls.
That is smart.
Yeah.
I like the idea behind it.
Yeah.
But the implementation sounds like it's going to explode.
Yeah,
Or
I watched a very mini documentary thing on it. I just saw this guy welding, or not welding, soldering this huge array of batteries in his
And then
house.
the next scene, he had no face.
He was like, "Yeah, I'm not trading to as an electrician. I just kind of picked it up as a hobby." I'm like, "Oh, okay." But I mean, back to Musk, if he can make it power a whole town, it's not inconceivable that you could hook up a couple of solar panels or windy boys.
Yeah.
You know,
What do you call a hydroelectric thing?
that'll do.
Just what would you call it? What would its boy equivalent be?
Is it the one that uses like the kinetic force of the waves, or is it like a turbine?
The turbine.
Oh, I mean that would be. I think that would be
A whirly boy.
whirly boy. Perfect.
I like it.
Then the ones above ground are the spinny boys.
Yeah.
The ones on the waves are wavy boys.
Wavy boys. The Boy Company.
Bank of Ireland.
Oh yeah. The solution to electric cars.
More batteries.
Speaking from someone who's completely uneducated on the entire topic.
Yeah.
We need the renewable resources.
Mm-hmm.
We need the smart grid. So I could have a bit of land by the sea, or a nice big windy hill. Stick up a turbine. I can send that power back to the grid. We'll rely less on the the national companies, the Electricity Supply Board.
So you're saying go off the grid?
No, not off the grid.
No, delete your Facebook.
You become your own grid, and then you lawyer up because that will explode.
You go to the gym so you can carry the weight of all the people you've killed.
Kill? You didn't kill anyone. You indirectly killed them with your exploding wind. Now, why would the turbine explode?
It's got a resistor. Resistor breaks. It starts spinning.
I'm telling you now, man. I've decided I'm going to be Ireland's biggest whirly boy producer.
You're gonna move out, lawyer up, live in an RV with a spinny boy on top.
Yeah.
Not a whirly boy.
Oh, well, you can't have a whirly boy on top. It will crush me.
With all the ocean around it.
Yes.
Damn, son.
Uber and Waymo reached settlement. Uber's statement was like,
let's be friends.
"Hey, Alphabet, you're you're an investor, but also
a friend.
Also, you're a competitor."
Oh yeah, that part,
bro. Now we didn't take any of your stuff, and we didn't use it. That's what we maintain. But it could have happened, and that's not okay.
We don't think it happened.
We're claiming it didn't,
but it could have.
It definitely did.
Here's some equity.
So they're getting 0.34%, I believe.
Yep.
So that's about 200.
It's about a third of a percent.
$275 million.
Give or take.
Yeah, it's good. It's a lot of money. Like if I was given that, I don't know, buy a nice sandwich.
Buy a nice whirly boy.
I'd buy a nice whirly boy factory.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So
they've settled. It's over. Anthony Lewandowski, you absolute scumbag.
There's so much that has happened.
14,000 documents allegedly taken from Google. But then again, he wasn't on trial. Uber was. Now, if he was on trial, that would go poorly for him. Because he took them.
Definitely.
In my professional opinion.
Of someone who is definitely there.
A professional podcaster.
Yeah.
No.
No.
We can't monetize this. We're not able to.
Why would we bother?
I don't know. Get that cash?
We have to monetize the ocean.
Oh, yeah.
Not the sea of shit that we're spouting.
If anyone is listening to this and this is their first episode.
Sorry.
Yeah. Normally we're much more informative.
We'll do better.
Yeah. This is actually going to be like 10 minutes. I'm disappointed in myself. This was the most all over the place podcast we've ever done. So it's just going to be like a super cut of bullshit and a little bit of news sprinkled in there.
Yeah.
Some opinions that are wrong.
Like
some opinions that are uninformed.
When we have conversations, we tend to talk about some of the stuff anyways. So I'm sure that some tech stuff is going to creep in. And I feel like that's the best we can do.
We'll do better next time. If you want the actual news, listen to the end. And then we'll tell you where to get it.
Oh shit. Cliffhanger.
Okay, so our email account says, "Thank you and welcome /free download from shadowridersarmy.com. says, just want to thank you again for being part of the Shadow Riders army. What did you do?
I did not sign us up for that.
What is Shadow Riders?
Get
The
$4.
greatest entertainment. The greatest. Just edgy music. Teen, but that's like...
Google Slacker News, see if we're on that website. Oh no.
Fuck, are we?
There's a search bar there.
I hope we're not on that website. First of all, we're not music. Or are we?
Listen, they're an army. They don't care. They take no prisoners.
I could probably drum over this. I Want You But I Can't Have You by Shadow. Let's have a listen.
Can you just steal this and use as intro music?
This is just default samples from a sample pack.
Hello and welcome to Slacker News Podcast.
No, it sounds like we're about to like fuck each other.
Welcome to the Slacker News casting couch.
Okay, thank you. This has been episode 10 of Slacker News.
The black leather podcasting couch.
Oh, come on. Fun reason. You can find us on Facebook, Slacker News Podcast, Twitter, Slacker Newscast, Instagram. We're going to start posting a load of news articles there, interesting stuff. That's where you'll find the stuff. Wonder if you can hear me over this music.
We're also on iTunes, Stitcher, iHeartRadio. Oh, you hit the mic. Oh no,
it's not iHeartRadio. It's
no.
TuneIn Radio.
TuneIn Radio.
SoundCloud.
Yeah.
I want to thank Shadow Riders Army for sponsoring us with, well, not sponsoring, but providing this amazing music. And
please don't sue us.
They thanked us for being in their army. So yeah. I guess now we're the army.
We have the rights. They emailed us.
ShadowRidersArmy.com. Bye.